locations in 15 states. Explain that one to me.
I am asking you a question now. You seem to really like Joe Biden. You've brought his name up more than many other topics today. Answer the question. Who are you beholden to, Mr. Secretary, the President or the Constitution?
Well,
If you can't answer that question,
very proudly served as president.
When I asked
very proudly swear an oath to defend the Constitution
in Los Angeles. He couldn't answer that either. So I think our answer is very clear. Obviously, you have taken a oath of loyalty only to the president and not the people of this country. Let's move on now and let's talk about AI. The Maven smart system, which appears to be the program on record being used in Iran, does the targeting work we know of about 2,000 people.
It's called the Maven system, not the Marvin system.
Excuse me. Thank you so much for that correction. It does it in a fraction of the time. The intention was to compress the kill chain, and the result was an attack that killed almost 200 children. Would you agree that tragic actions like this prove that when we trade time and humans for safety, people die?
The Maven system is a very effective tool, and inside that we have very prescriptive processes by which we ensure as much precision as humanly possible in very complex battlefield environments.
So you think we took every absolute effort to make sure that innocent civilians did not die in this attack?
I know that there is no country on planet Earth that takes more measures to ensure that civilian harm or civilian casualties are minimized than the United States of America and this War Department, and that is a fact.
Okay, and yet, Mr. Secretary, you eliminated the Department's civilian harm reduction staff. You eliminated it for a country that makes great efforts to make sure human casualties are reduced or eliminated. Don't you think that that goes actually counter to what you just said? Would these children not still be alive if you had not eliminated all of these staff working within CENTCOM?
We didn't eliminate them. We made sure that those things that they normally accomplish are at the field level, which they are, and all of these processes are in place at every level.
Would you not agree that something clearly has failed, whether it's our implementation of AI, whether it's understanding our human dependence on AI? Would you not agree something failed because almost 200 children died in Iran as a result of our bombing?
You're insinuating something where an investigation is not complete.
A heated exchange has put the spotlight on critical issues shaping modern warfare: loyalty, accountability, and artificial intelligence. Jill Tokuda pressed Secretary of War Pete Hegseth on whether his allegiance lies with the Constitution or the President, referencing Joe Biden. The response raised concerns about political alignment at the highest levels of national security. The hearing then turned to AI warfare, focusing on Project Maven. Hegseth defended the system's precision, but Tokuda pointed to reports linking an AI-assisted strike to the deaths of nearly 200 children, questioning whether speed is replacing human judgment. Emotions escalated further over civilian casualties, with accusations that safeguards were weakened after restructuring harm reduction teams. The Secretary denied this, saying protections remain in place at operational levels. No conclusions were reached, as officials urged patience pending investigation. But the lack of clear answers is fueling concern. The clash underscores a growing dilemma: how to balance political authority, emerging military technology, and the responsibility to protect civilian lives in an increasingly automated battlefield.